Okay, this I'm playing the audio. Have a look here.
Okay, sir.
Now turn to section 3.
Section 3.
Section 3. In this section, you will hear a conversation between a university student and a university lecturer. Look at questions 22 to 25. For each of the questions, 4 alternatives are given. Decide which of the alternatives best fits what you hear on the tape and circle the appropriate letter.
Sir, can you please scroll down?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Hello, can I come in?
Oh, yes, come in. How can I help you?
I was looking for the economics office. I've been all over the arts faculty building looking for it, but I could only find the School of Accounting and Economic History. Is this the right place?
Yes, this is the School of Economics.
Oh, good. I'm a new student, and I was wondering if someone could give me some information.
Well, I might be able to help. I lecture on that program. What do you need to know?
Oh, quite a few things, actually.
Mhm.
Firstly, how many lectures a week do I have to attend?
Ah, well, the Economics 1 course is a double unit. So there are 2 lectures a week and 1 tutorial.
Oh,
The lectures are scheduled for Tuesday and Thursday.
what time?
Well, let me see. You know, this information is all in the handout, which you should have received yesterday at the orientation meeting.
Was there a meeting yesterday?
Sir, can
I
you
didn't
please
know
increase the
about that.
volume?
No one
Yes,
mentioned.
there was. But never mind.
I'm just making it repeat once again, okay?
Okay, sir, but just increase the volume.
Yeah, just I've increased it.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Scheduled for Tuesday and Thursday.
What time?
Let me see. You know, this information is all in the handout, which you should have received yesterday at the orientation meeting.
Was there a meeting yesterday? I didn't know about that. No one
Yes,
mentioned.
there was. But never mind. Now, lectures are at 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, 4's a bit late. I've got a part-time job that starts at 4:30.
Well, you can't be in 2 places at once, can you? And attendance at lectures is necessary. We expect at least 90% attendance at this university, you know.
90%? That's high. Do they enforce that rule?
Yes, we do. We're pretty strict about it, actually.
And what times have been set down for the tutorials? Do you have that information?
That's a very well-attended course, so there's a number of tutorial times. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all at 9 o'clock. Yours will be allocated at the first lecture.
Can't I choose the time?
Maybe, maybe not. You'll have to talk to the lecturer on the course. Dr. Roberts is his name.
Oh, okay. Now look at questions 26 to...
Have you got the answers of them? And did you listen to them? What did you say over here?
Dr. Robert.
Yeah, exactly. You are right here. In the 25th one, the answer is with Roberts. Okay. How would you monitor the answer of this one, 24th? Did you listen to her? What was the answer of 24th?
Three days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I
Correct.
listened that.
Yeah. Exactly. You are absolutely right. That was what? 3 days a week, right? So the
Yes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
So 3 mornings a week over here. Why
Yes.
morning? Why morning? Why morning? Let me tell you one more thing here. Pay attention. She said that it will be for 3 days, right? 3 days.
Yes.
And that was what? Monday, Wednesday,
And Friday.
and Friday. Correct? Now,
Yes.
she said that we are going to have that lecture for 3 days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it will be around 9 o'clock. And what is 9 o'clock?
Morning. Okay,
Absolutely.
sir.
So this is what you have to just understand it. Actually, I just wanted to make you realize that how are they going to ask you questions? Means what? They are going to ask you questions in a tricky way. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir. The level which they are going to ask.
Exactly. Means what? You are just going to focus especially on the keywords, and they can ask you anything over there. For example, the lecture will be for 3 days. Now you'll be thinking, oh my God, there are what two answers we have? 3 afternoons a week and 3 mornings a week. So even they have given the answer that the lectures will be at 9 o'clock, and 9 o'clock means what? It is absolute
Morning.
morning. So they might have said if it would be 3 weeks an afternoon class, that's what it could be what 3 days a week, and that's what 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or maybe 2 p.m. They might say like this. So the answer is what? 3 afternoons a week.
3 mornings a week.
Correct. Getting it? Means what? If they
Yes.
give you the answer that 3 days a week, and that is what? 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. So 2 p.m.
Yes, then afternoon.
the afternoon. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So you have to little bit work on your listening skills. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, you're really very good with it as well, and I believe so. So it will help you a lot too. Just
Okay, sir.
that's the best. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Keep up. And apart from this one, the seconds, the orientation meeting as they had the conversation. So she said that didn't you attend the meeting? Oh, was there a meeting? Means was there a meeting yesterday? Oh, I never knew this one before. Means what? Ultimately, that person has missed the meeting, and the lady said that yes, there was a meeting. So means what? Yesterday there was a
Took place recently.
exactly. So recently means what? Yesterday we can say. Am I right?
Yes.
So she did not talk about the last term. She did not talk about any tomorrow and next week. So
It
she
took
said
place
that,
recently.
yeah, I mean, didn't you attend the meeting? So means what? The person has missed the meeting. Okay.
Yes.
And that person was asking about the attendance in the lecture. So she said that no, you have to be there. So they are going to check it. They are going to check it with each and person. Means what? Ultimately, she said that it is what? Closely monitored.
Closely monitored.
But ultimately, if they are going to check, if you see the meaning, the word check, it is combining together. Another meaning is there, monitor. So monitor and check both
Monitored.
are what? The same. Am I right?
Synonyms and antonyms.
Exactly right. So there's our what synonyms. So those synonyms are coming together, so you can just identify the answers. Means what, Miss Apekshita? They are not going to give you the exact answers over there. Am I right?
They just want to confuse me.
Exactly. They are going to confuse you. That's it. And see, it will be a great confusion if you don't pay attention over there. So means ultimately, the moment when you're listening to them, just monitor each and every question. What are they saying? And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that they are going to give you the first answer 22nd, the second answer 23rd. Sometimes it may happen, sometimes, but it happens very rarely that they're going to give you first 22nd and then directly 24th and 25th. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then 23, maybe, but it doesn't happen every time. It may happen sometimes, means like there are chances are very less. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Let's go now. Here, complete the notes below using no more than 3 words. No more than 3 words means what? Ultimately, we are going to put there only 3 words answer, no more than that. So it can be
Okay,
one
sir.
word, it can be what, 2 words, it can be 3 words, that's it, but no more than that. All right,
Yes, sir.
I'm just making it clear to you so that you can understand it well. So this is our course requirements. So ultimately, just have a look there with the keywords. I'm playing the audio.
31.
26 to 31.
As the conversation continues, complete the notes in the spaces provided.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Well, yes, actually. Do you know what the course requirements are? I mean, how much work is expected for this course?
Well, you have to complete a tutorial paper.
Well, what does that involve?
Well, it's a piece of work on a given topic based on some set reading tests. You'll have to give a small talk to your tutorial group.
Oh, how long does that have to be?
About 25 minutes usually.
I have to talk for 25 minutes?
Yes, that's right. And then you have to write up your piece of work and give it to the lecturer to be marked.
Right. And is that all?
No, you also have to complete a 3,000-word essay on a topic.
Can I choose the topic?
Yes, usually you can.
Right. That shouldn't be too bad.
And in addition to that, there is an exam.
An exam? What sort of exam?
Well, it's an open book exam.
Does that mean I can have the textbook with me during the exam?
Yes, that's right.
And can you give me any idea about the content of the first year of economics so that I can get into some reading?
Well, you'll be getting the reading list next week when lectures start. All the books are in the library.
Yes, but won't everyone else take them out as soon as they get the reading list too?
Well, yes, they might. But most of the important ones are held in closed reserve. That's a part of the library where you can go to read books, but you can't take them out of the building.
What did you call that section of the library?
Closed reserve. However, we do recommend that you buy the core books. You'll find them useful and you'll need them for the exam.
Yes, I suppose I will. But what is the focus of the course?
Well, the course at this university has a vocational focus. That is, a focus on preparing its graduates for work. So we're orientated very much towards employment.
Oh, so my chances of getting a job are good.
Well, provided you get good results.
Well, look, thanks for your time. You've been really helpful.
That's fine. See you next week then.
Did you listen to them?
Yes, sir.
It was quite interesting again.
Yes, 12 papers.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see there, they have given, in a very confusion manner. The conversation
Yes, sir.
was quite confusing there, but it was really interesting. As you can see there, the person was asking for the course requirements, right? And as you can
Yes.
see, there a piece of work was on a given given a topic. Students must. What is the answer? 26.
Students must 12 papers for 25 minutes.
They must give a talk. Actually, they must
Give a
give a
talk.
talk. Yeah, actually, she said that students must give a talk. So he asked her actually that how long the task would be going on. So she said that for 5 minutes. Means
Oh,
that they have
so
to
it
speak.
was really confusing.
Yeah, it is really. That's why I just told you that you have to just listen it once again. So I'll be sending today all the data to you. All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Just remember this. You are going to go through the data one. So she said that actually you have to give a talk over there. So the person asked her how long the talk should be going on. So she said that for 25 minutes. Apart from this one, again she has said that he asked her what sort of exam is that. So as you can see here, 27 to give to her for the marking. So she said that you have to give the writing up exam.
Writing exam. Yes, written it.
So you are going to give the writing up and give it to the lecturer for marking. So she has repeated this line. Okay, you can go and you can check out in the conversation once again.
Yes, sir.
She has repeated this line, and you have to give a written up exam, and you have to give it to the lecturer for marking. Okay, next one.
Yes.
Usually, and what was that? Have you got the answer of this one? Usually
28.
top-
No, sir. I didn't got it. Actually, the asset was really very different.
he asked her that can I choose the topic or you're going to give me the topic. So she said, yeah, usually you can choose the topic. So she
Usually,
said,
you can choose a topic.
usually you can choose the topic. So if they have asked you for no more than 3 words, means what ultimately you're going to put there? Usually you can, or if you are usually you can, or you can put there usually can. All right. So yes,
Sir, it is given usually, so we can write there. Can choose topic.
You can choose. So
You can choose.
okay. Or if
Yes,
you are
sir.
not right there, so you can choose those. These are 3 words, right?
Yes,
Or else you can just write the 2 words as well. You can.
you can.
Both are correct.
Your opinion.
Yeah. Now he asked her what type of exam is this. So what did she say? It's
What type of exam?
she said that it's an open book exam.
Open book exam. He can take the book there.
Correct. So you can take the book there. So that's what an open book exam, so type of exam.
Yes, so then he asks what type of books.
Correct. What type of, sorry, so it was what? Open books. So there are two words again.
Open book.
Open book. So two words again, and that is the answer for the type of exam. Then important books are, where are the books?
In the library.
Exactly right. You are absolutely right. So important books are in,
Library.
correct. You can just write the library or close reserved. We can say
Close reserve.
they are reserved. As she said that the books are absolutely reserved. Means what? You can find that the books in the library. Both the
Yes,
answers
sir. I have
correct.
written library.
This is correct. And now focus on. So there are
The
two things.
result.
Focusing on two things. What is that?
Result.
Okay.
I have written just result.
Okay. There are two things she has said that, and the word what person has said that vocational subject. Point number one.
Yes.
She told
Vocational
her
subject.
correct on vocational subject. So this is what the vocational subject. Two words answer. Or else that person have already asked that employment.
Employment first.
Correct. Job. He was asking for job. Am I right?
Job. Yes, sir.
So you can write there vocational
Or
subject
employment.
slash employment
Employment.
or job. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
I know it is a little tricky, but just I'm playing once again. Please have a look here. Okay?
Okay, sir.
At least you can understand the concept, how the concept is getting cleared.
Can I choose the topic?
Yes, usually you can.
Right.
See, usually you can.
That shouldn't be.
Yes,
Yes, usually you can. Can I choose the topic? Yes, usually you can. Yeah. Just have a look here, okay? I'm playing that audio again.
Okay, sir.
As the conversation continues, complete the notes in the spaces provided.
anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Well, yes, actually. Do you know what the course requirements are? I mean, how much work is expected for this course?
Well, you have to complete a tutorial paper.
What does that involve?
Well, it's a piece of work on a given topic based on some set reading text. You'll have to give a small talk to your tutorial group.
How long does that have to be?
About 25 minutes, usually.
I have to talk for 25 minutes.
Yes, that's right.
I have to talk for 25 minutes. Yes, that's right. Means what? It is a talking exam. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So it is a talking exam. So she said, she asked him, he asked her that I have to talk for 25 minutes. She said, yes, you have to. See, listen there further.
And then you have to write up your piece of work and give it to the lecturer to be marked.
Right up.
And is that all?
No, you also have to complete a 3,000-word essay on a topic.
Can I choose the topic?
Yes, usually you can.
Right. That shouldn't be too bad.
And in addition to that, there is an exam.
An exam? What sort of exam?
Well, it's an open book exam.
Does that mean I can have the textbook with me during the exam?
Yes, that's right.
And can you give me any idea about the content of the first year of economics so that I can get into some reading?
Well, you'll be getting a reading list next week when lectures start. All the books are in the library.
Yes, but won't everyone else take them out as soon as they get the reading list too?
Well, yes, they might. But most of the important ones are held in closed reserve. That's the part of the library where you can go to read books, but you can't take them out of the building.
What did you call that section of the library?
Closed reserve. However, we do recommend that you buy the core books. You'll find them useful and you'll need them for the exam.
Yes, I suppose I will. But what is the focus of the course?
Well, the course at this university has a vocational focus. That is, a focus on preparing its graduates for work. So we're orientated very much towards employment.
Oh, so my chances of getting a job are good.
Well, provided you get good results.
Well, look, thanks for your time. You've been really helpful.
That's fine. See you next week then.
Getting it?
Yes, sir.
That is the end of section 3.
So sometimes they are going to just get out. Sometimes they're going to just make you confused over there so that it will help you a lot as well. All right. So I would like to prefer once again, see, do one thing if you want to go for listening first. So I do have my own tape scripts of my class. Okay, and those test
Yes,
scripts
sir.
are what? Those are very simple test scripts, and you can just go through them, and you'll come to know exactly how to listen to the things. I always tell my students, go through the test scripts once and just check out, but they are just, sorry to say, they are crackpots. Why? Because they don't listen to my words well, and later on what happens, they regret. So this is what exactly I want to tell you, is that ultimately go for the reading from the test scripts. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back once again. So I'm just going to play the first section, okay, section 4, and see,
Okay, sir.
you are going to have their total 41 questions. There's 41 over here, but you're going to get only 40 questions there in the exam.
Yes, sir. On answer sheet, there is only 40 number.
Yeah. But they have given additional one in the practice tests, so that at least
Okay,
you
sir.
should be prepared with
Okay.
all of them. All right, now if you see here, section 4, questions are there 32 to 41. Just go through the questions once, so it will help you a lot. Circle the appropriate letter. The speaker works within the faculty of dash. The faculty consists of firstly of these numbers, subjects.
Okay, sir.
And there's a form filling. All right. Next one.
Complete the note.
No more than 3 words. Again, means what, maximum
Yes.
3 words, no more than that. Next, the subjects taken in the first semester in this course are psychology and sociology. Then the subjects will be coming. Students may have problems with dash and dash subjects might be coming, or maybe some problems might be coming. Next, again, now if you see here, these are the questions. Question 37 to 41. See them. Again, circle the appropriate letter. The speaker says students can use it. I just want to say that, ma'am, if you want to go for this one, especially focus on your synonyms and antonyms. But most of the time, synonyms, because the synonyms are going to help you a lot for learning the things, and you'll come to know and you'll catch up them easily. For example, the speaker thinks that, so the speaker ponders. Instead of using think, they're going to use the word ponder. The speaker ponders that that palliagism is what is common problem, unacceptable risk. So we can say that it is risky. So risky what? Unacceptable risk.
An acceptable risk.
We can just have here, for example, it is not a major problem, so you can just put there a minor concern. Getting it? So
Yes,
these
sir.
some kind of synonyms over there, so you have to go, so you just have to go through them, right?
Yes, sir. Like, I'm really sorry and I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. I'm really sorry and I'm sorry. So they are just going to confuse you over there. That's, you have to help with it. I'm just going to play the audio now.
Okay, sir.
32.
You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Half a minute to check your answers.
Now turn to section 4. Section 4. You will hear a talk given by a university lecturer about the structure of the university. First, look at questions 32 to 36.
32 to 36. The speaker works within the faculty of. Faculty consists of firstly of.
Now listen and answer questions 32 to 36.
Good morning, and and welcome to the University of Westlands. My name is Marcia Mayhew, and I'm the coordinator of the Bachelor of Social Science degree. This morning, I'd like to tell you about the structure of the university and about some of the requirements of the degree that you're about to enter. The Bachelor of Social Science is in one faculty within the university. That is the faculty where I work, known as Arts and Social Sciences. Here on this campus, we also have the faculties of Architecture, Law, and Science and Technology, among others. It's important to know something about the structure of the faculty because as you go through your course, you may need to call on members of the staff to help you. At the top of the faculty, we have a dean, and below the dean, we have 3 divisions. Each division has a divisional head, and your degree is located in the Division of Social Sciences. Within each of the divisions, there are the departments, and each of these offers the different degrees. For instance, 2 of the departments which offer the major subjects for your award are sociology and psychology. Each has a departmental head, but for practical purposes, the people you are going to see the most of are myself as coordinator of the social sciences degree and the actual lecturers who are teaching the subjects that you are taking. For instance, in the first semester, you'll be doing 4 subjects: psychology, sociology, history, and economics. If you have any problems or difficulties, not that I'm anticipating you will, but you never know, then you should go and see your lecturers. For instance, you may find that you can't meet a deadline for an essay, or perhaps you're having problems with attendance. These seem to be the 2 most common problems that students face.
Okay, sir.
Now look at questions 37 to...
Have you noticed the answers over there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. can you
History and
please tell me?
economics.
Very
The
good.
first one is arts and social science.
Correct. Arts and social science, she works over there. Yeah. And this one was quite difficult, huh? I do believe so.
Yes, sir. First she said degree and has 3 more divisions of. There are 3 more divisions.
Actually, she said this, that the faculty consists of, means what the faculty contains divisions, and every divisions contain the different departments, and all the departments contain the different kinds of degrees as well. And there are the
Yes, sir.
subjects. So
There are 3 divisions and which have more departments.
correct.
And firstly, it have divisions.
Ultimately, that the faculty consists of the
Divisions.
exactly right. That's what divisions, and all the divisions contain different departments, and the department contains the degrees as well.
Yes, sir.
And there are many subjects. So ultimately, they have just jumbled
Subjects are more subject are history and economics.
correct. And the psychology, sociology, history, and
Economics.
economics. So 34 and here 34 history and
Yes,
economics.
sir.
And the students may have problem with the
Essay and opinions.
essay. No, not exactly essay. With the deadlines.
Deadlines.
Yeah, with the deadlines. And at the end, she said at the end a little bit, it was what? Attendance.
Attendance.
Yeah, attendance is what? 35 is what deadlines, and the 36 would attendance would be there.
Okay, sir.
That she said that the presentee. Would you like me to play once again?
Okay, sir.
Just have a look here.
Campus, we also have the faculties of art.
We also have the faculties. So that's not exactly, she's just, fooling over there. Yeah, the audio is going to play once again.
Now listen and answer questions 32 to 36.
Good morning and welcome to the University of Westlands. My name is Marcia Mayhew and I'm the coordinator of the Bachelor of Social Science degree. This morning I'd like to tell you about the structure of the university and about some of the requirements of the degree that you're about to enter. The Bachelor of Social Science is in one faculty within the university. That is the faculty where I work, known as Arts and Social Sciences. Here on this campus, we also have the faculties of Architecture, Law, and Science and Technology, among others. It's important to know something about the structure of the faculty because as you go through your course, you may need to call on members of the staff to help you. At the top of the faculty, we have a dean, and below the dean, we have 3 divisions. Each division has a divisional head, and your degree is...
We have 3 divisions, she said. Okay? Hello?
Yes, and each divisions have more divisions, head divisions.
located in the Division of Social Sciences. Within each of the divisions, there are the departments.
Each of the divisions has departments. Then all the departments contain some kind of degrees. Jumbled.
And each of these offers the different degrees. For instance, 2 of the departments which offer the major subjects for your award are sociology and psychology. Each has a departmental head, but for practical purposes, the people you are going to see the most of are myself as coordinator of the social sciences degree and the actual lecturers who are teaching the subjects that you are taking. For instance, in the first semester, you'll be doing 4 subjects.
4 subjects.
Psychology, sociology, history, and economics.
History and economics.
If you have any problems or difficulties, not that I'm anticipating you will, but you never know, then you should go and see your lecturers. For instance, you may find that you can't meet a deadline for an essay, or perhaps you're having problems with attendance. These seem to be the 2 most common problems that students face.
Getting it? That's what the problem is. What? Deadline and what?
Deadline.
And that's what? Attendance.
Attendance.
Simple. Means what? You are going to just little bit practice over there, man. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So I would like to tell you once again that the especially things you're going to practice over there is whatever I have just taught you here in the reading section. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
I told you about what you are just going to focus especially on grammar, then currency,
Keywords.
months, years, days, names, cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers, then decimal numbers, mathematical expressions as well. Then you're going to just pick up, you're just going to have the help of the thesaurus, like that's what twilight, early evening, that's what
Dusk.
dusk, evening. Instead of using the information, they might be using the word data. Instead of using the word disaster, they might be using the act of God, phenomenon, earthquake, tsunami, and what? Flood. What the shit?
Not a peaceful day.
Yeah. Getting in, this is what exactly, if they want to say that it was a not peaceful day, so means what? That is what they are talking about, the disaster and not a good day. So you are just going to focus on these things. It will help you a lot. Same case here. Now it is what? 1880s. Now what is that? 1880,
1880 to 89. 1889.
exactly. Getting that? So
Yes, sir.
you are just going to help with these examples, so it will help you a lot to learn the learnings as well for the listenings. Okay, so just
Yes, sir.
once again, and if you have any questions, you can ask me directly. I'm just
Okay, sir.
play further. I'm just going to play, and the last, that is what the last questions are there, as you can see over here. Question
37 to 41.
37 to 41. So the speaker says the students can visit her, and according to the speaker, a tutorial. When writing essays, the speaker advises the students to, and the speaker thinks that the plagiarism is, and the speaker aims to, etc. Shall I play the recordings?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yeah, just keep up your ears over here. I'm just playing it.
Now look at questions 37 to 41. As you listen to the rest of the talk, answer the questions 37 to 41.
If your lecturers are unavailable, you can always come and see me in my office. I'm available on Wednesday and Thursday mornings and on Friday afternoons. Outside these hours, perhaps you could ring the secretary and make an appointment. Now, you'll note that all of the subjects which you undertake in the first year are composed of lectures and tutorials. A lecture is about an hour long, and a tutorial usually runs for about 2 hours. A lecture is rather like what I'm doing now, where one person will talk to all of you together on a subject. Now, we do ask you to try to attend the lectures. A tutorial is perhaps where most of the learning occurs at a university. You will be divided into groups of between 12 and 15 students, and each week, one of you will have to present a piece of work to the group as a whole, and then the group will discuss what you've said. It's this discussion, this exchange of ideas, which really constitutes the basis of university learning, in my view. Listening to lectures in many ways is just giving you information that you could access for yourself in the library. But the discussion at the tutorial is very important. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't go to the lectures, though. Other factors to be particularly concerned about are the structure of essays and delivery of written material. And in particular, I would like to mention the question of plagiarism. Plagiarism is taking other people's work without acknowledging it. That is, without saying where it comes from. Now, of course, all essays are based on research done by other people, but you must remember to attribute the work to the original writer. And while it's a good idea to work with other people, don't hand in work which is exactly the same as your friend's work, because we will notice. If you don't acknowledge the source of your information, then you run the risk of failing the subject, or in very serious cases, you might be denied entry to the university. Last but not least, stay in touch with us. If things are getting you down, don't go and hide. Come and talk to us about it. That's what we're here for. Right. Thank you very much for coming along today.
It was a bit tough.
Yes, sir.
Okay, at least have you got the answers of anyone?
Yes, sir. Some mornings. First is some mornings.
Exactly, you are
38
right.
C or D.
C or D. Actually, she said that the students can come up here and they can just talk to the students, right? So ultimately, they are
And she also said they can share the things, and afterwards they can do the group work.
correct. Afterward, they can do the C, but they are going to provide the chance to share their views.
Yes,
Means
sir.
ultimately,
C.
they're going to come over here and they're going to just provide their own views over here. So they are going to just share over here their own views. And anything else about from this one?
No, sir. I didn't understand afterwards anything.
The confusion was over here in this question 39. It
Yes,
was quite,
sir.
but about to say that the answer was name the
Name the books they have
they
read.
have read. Okay, they are just going to tell in the essays. When they are writing the essays, the speaker advises to students to the name that book. Means what? They are just going to mention the book names. As she said that mention the book names means what? Name the books they have read. And here the speaker think that plagiarism is a common and minor
A
concern.
common.
So this is what exactly a minor concern and common problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so one of them, and the speaker aims to. What does she speaker aims to? At the end, she was so bit quiet here over here in this question. It was too tough at the end, and this is what introduced the students'
Introduce students to university experience.
expectations. Okay, this is what the exact answer over here. See, I do believe that it will go a little bit hectic for listening. But remember, whenever you are listening and if you have forgotten the answer, if you haven't listened the answer, just forget that question and go ahead. And you can focus later on whenever they are going to give you the 10 minutes extra for transferring the answers into the answer sheet. At that time, you're going to just ponder over the questions, okay?
Yes, sir.
So ultimately, remember here that you are going to work on your key points once again, because I do believe that somewhere your key points have been loosed. So you have to.
Yes, sir. In reading, we can just see the passage, but here we can't do anything.
And especially the differences makes what? Your accent.
Yes,
Accent
sir.
makes the difference because the way they are saying, for example, attendance. So if they are saying attendance, so our accent.
Yes, sir. First time I confused. It's attendance or opinion.
And see, one more thing I would like to tell you. They have shared over here. So first, provides a chance to share the views. Means what they can
Yes.
listen to the students. As she said, she did not repeat the same line over there, huh? She has just repeated the other line, but you have to just relate them to these lines, whichever they have written over here. Means what ultimately, first of all, our accent will make a difference. And apart from this one, I would like to tell you that you have to work on your key points again. Because
Yes,
if
sir.
with your key points, you're going to just win. Is that all right? So
Yes, sir.
I will give you this today. So task one we have finished with reading. Okay, reading task
Yes,
one
sir.
we have finished today, and I want you to go for task two and task three. Practice test
Okay,
one.
sir. I will
Today we
complete it.
okay, today we have finished with
Yes.
task. That's what practice test one. Now you are going
Yes.
to go for practice two, practice three. Okay, with me.
Okay, sir.
Is that all right?
Yes,
It,
sir. From first book now.
yeah, it's from the first book only, and the book I have given you, and I'll be sending you the all four audios. Okay, for
Okay, sir.
today the audio which I have played over here, this is the first book, cassette
Yes,
one.
I have received first, third, and fifth.
First, third, and fifth. Did I?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First, third, and fifth.
Okay. I've just sent you, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll check it once. Still, if you have, did I send you the audiobook of this one?
No, sir.
Yeah, that I'm asking you. So I've just sent you the book, first,
Yes, sir.
third, and
Only
fifth.
the written
Right?
format.
Yeah. Exactly. So just for the audios, I'm going to send you for only for the first book. Okay.
Okay, sir. No problem.
Just sending you the books of, sorry, the audios of first book. Just go through them. Then I'm going to start at least tomorrow after seeing your answers. Tomorrow I'm going to start your third book.
Okay, sir.
All right. Any doubts regarding
Yes,
this?
sir. No, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir. And sir, don't worry about the SSC. It is done. My
Done.
form. Yes, sir.
That's really good. I'm so happy for this one as well. Good, good. Keep
Yes,
up.
sir.
Actually, I was about to ask you that have you finished or not?
No, sir. Our class teacher went to Pune and he have done it.
Good, good, good. Okay. All
Okay,
right.
sir.
No problem at all. Just do work on it as well. See you.
Yes, sir. Cheerio.
Cheerio.